All right, hey VC, how you doing? My name is Jamie. Thanks so much for stopping by. Well, this will be my first VC contest entry video. Hannah at the Omaha Introvert has got a contest going on. And first off, congratulations, Hannah, on 1,000 subscribers. And certainly well deserved. If you haven't checked out Hannah's channel yet, she's got a great music collection and a great variety of music that she's into. She's got a really nice selection. So you got to check that out. I'll leave a link for you so you can check out Hannah's YouTube channel. But she's got a very interesting contest going on to celebrate her 1,000 subscribers, and I think she's well over 1,000 now. So her contest involves female artists. It also involves subgenres of music and your favorite audio equipment. So let's get right to it. Okay, so who are your three favorite female artists? Now, these can be singers or instrumentalists of all time, or female artists that you think are underrated or deserve more exposure. So in terms of, for me, for female artists, there's so many to choose from, but the one that when you're saying top female artists of all time, I've got to go with Janis Joplin. Absolutely love Janis Joplin, and just a terrific singer, belts it out, just an amazing performer. And I still think back to the Monterey Pop Festival, if you've ever seen the film, where Janis performs, and certainly it would have been one of those early times on the big stage, or really a lot of people getting exposed to Janis Joplin, and then just Mama Cass's reaction to Janis Joplin, just her, wow, it just says it all. Just a terrific, very vulnerable person, amazing singer, rooted in the blues, gives it all she's got, no polish. Yeah, just one of my all-time favorites, Janis Joplin for sure. Okay. And certainly this artist, maybe not necessarily for her voice, although she does have a wonderful voice, but for me, this artist is just an incredible songwriter. Talking about Joni Mitchell, and of course this is her Blue album, and this was taken from a Joni Mitchell CD box set. That's the studio albums. I mean, in terms of, she is a terrific singer, no doubt about it, but in terms of her songwriting, and certainly this album alone, Joni Mitchell Blue, how many singer-songwriters did this album inspire over the years? Countless, countless. So when you're talking just one of the great female artists of all time, for me, Joni Mitchell has got to rank right up there. Incredible talent, absolutely incredible talent. Okay, and third is a female artist on my list that I am getting into more and more the more I hear. I watched a documentary on her, I think it was on Netflix or somewhere, that just really opened my eyes to this amazing artist. Nina Simone, certainly an artist I'm getting into, and again, one of those great artists. You know that there's going to be quite an incredible wealth of material, different styles. She has a different way of approaching different styles of music, such an incredible voice, amazing, amazing player, and certainly an artist I'm getting more and more into. Nina Simone. All right, so there's my top three female artists of all time. Again, it's hard to pick just three. Just one artist that I think is underrated at times, and it's an artist I always think, why isn't she in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Because she, great artist, Pat Benatar, you know, and especially her early albums. This album is, you know, is absolutely terrific. But why isn't Pat Benatar in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? That's I always keep asking that question. Okay, favorite subgenres of music. Two favorite subgenres of music, and that's a tough one, you know, obviously, because there's so many, but I've got a soft spot for glam rock, so we'll go with that. And of course you can think of David Bowie, certainly as glam rock, Mott the Hoople, but I always, you know, think when you're thinking glam rock, T-Rex always jumps right up on top with Mark Bolan. Certainly for this album, Metal Guru and Telegram Sam, or of course T-Rex and Electric Warrior with the classic Bang a Gong, Get It On. But yeah, glam rock, you know, just it's showmanship, it's almost kind of campiness, glam rock, and just fun, you know, throw in New York Dolls maybe in there too, but glam rock, so T-Rex always comes to mind for that. And certainly another genre, one that I'm, you know, trying to get a little bit more into, I've always appreciated, is fusion, or jazz rock, or jazz fusion, whatever you like to call it, and certainly right up on top when you're thinking that. For me, it's Miles Davis, obviously, Bitches Brew, just an amazing, amazing album. And certainly where Miles Davis, and again, another artist, much like Nina Simone, just the incredible breadth of material is unbelievable. And of course, Miles Davis in The Silent Way. in a Silent Way is just another terrific example of a jazz rock or jazz fusion. But there's so many out there as well. Okay, so there's your two favorite subgenres of music. And finally, what is your favorite piece of audio equipment you have owned in the past or currently own? So when it comes to that, I have to pick this very special unit that I will show you now. And this was given to us by a good friend who is sadly in a nursing home now, and it's just an old style radio. And this is a Rogers Majestic, and it used to be, certainly was tuned to the local, this only gets AM radio, and it was tuned to the local AM radio station, although that station now has flipped to the FM, so you can't get it on this anymore. You can kind of get some of the AM signals in this area, not too well. It's, again, it's old, so it doesn't receive very well, but for any of the audiophiles or audio equipment enthusiasts, get you look back, and this has really it's got the old style tubes in there. It takes a little bit to warm up when you turn it on. And even the knob here is not really on very securely, but it does work. And there's you just turn it on like that, and then that was for the dials. And as you can see, that knob's not on very well. But it does work, and it's just a nice, wonderfully nostalgic piece of audio equipment. And I don't technically know how old it is, but it's going back a few years for sure. Alright, so that is my entry for Hannah, the Omaha Introvert, for her 1,000 subscribers contest. So I'll definitely leave a link on the bottom of the picture of the frame here, and so you can check that out. And again, thanks so much for stopping by, and congratulations, Hannah, on 1,000 subscribers. So that'll wrap it up for this one, and certainly hit like and subscribe on my channel if you can as well. So I certainly do appreciate you stopping by. And take care, have a good one, we'll chat again very soon.